First, of course, was just the unrelenting bigotry, the lies, the attacking of one group specifically, the Somalis, Somali Americans. That's the sort of thing that, I'm not going to talk about fascism or Nazism. You just read history and see what type of...
No, don't talk about fascism and Nazism. That would be too on the nose. Don't do it.
Regimes will pick one or two groups and blame all of America's ills on those groups. That's one of the things the president did.
I mean, you said Somalis. Don't forget he had black people in there. The mentally disabled were in there. He also spewed hate about trans people. He loves spewing hate about trans people. Who else? Who else was he spewing hate about? The guy did not just take one. He had a bunch of scapegoats. He brought them all out. He had all the scapegoats. Nazis, they always got a few. Usually it's the blacks, the browns, the gays, the trans, those folks, the artists, the philosophers, the professors in universities, because they just don't go along with the program, Somalis, they're black, they count as black. Who else did he call out? Illegal immigrant. He literally called a black person who was not an immigrant, an illegal immigrant that came through our open borders and killed a white woman. Who was the immigrant? She was the immigrant, not him. The person who died was the immigrant, not the black dude. And yet here we are in America where it's perfectly acceptable for the president, apparently, to say all this horrible stuff. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Sky City Rebels get a ton of exclusive coverage, exclusive stuff, exclusive experiences. Thank you for being here.
And another thing that he did was generally talking...
Thank you for helping to build dignity-based resistance here at the Skyjack Morgan channel.
About immigration. Again, it's un-American. It goes against what the Republican Party has always stood for. It's gone against what Ronald Reagan stood for. And this continued lie, and it is...
It's funny because Joe Scarborough, hold on, I'm pouring myself a beautiful cup of coffee. Joe Scarborough is a Republican, or was a Republican. I mean, this guy was hardcore Republican. He was a congressman. This guy talking right now, and now he's like, this ain't Republican, this is un-American.
Continued lie by this Republican Party, and they know they're lying when they continue to suggest that immigrants commit crimes at a higher rate than those who were native-born Americans. And every study, one study after another study shows this is a tired lie, and yet you have an entire party that seems in large part to be based upon this lie. Speaking of lies, it's not even a fact check. It's just a straight-out lie because everybody knows watching, everybody knows speaking, everybody knows in the audience. They understand Donald Trump is lying when he's saying that the price of meat is going down, the price of groceries are going down. They know he's lying when he says that he inherited inflation at 9%. No, he inherited inflation at about the same rate that it's at right now.
That's right. He inherited inflation at 2.7%, and I think it's at 2.5 right now. It ain't much difference, buddy. He did not inherit a 9% inflation. Actually, Biden inherited that. At this time in Biden's presidency, he was still working with, if you believe that Donald Trump is still working with Biden's economy, then Biden was working with Donald Trump's economy back in 2021. And in 2021, we had the worst economy ever. Is that Biden's fault? Who was president in 2020? Donald Trump. 2021, Biden inherited a horrible situation because Donald Trump had fumbled the ball when it came to COVID. I hate Joe Biden, but let's call a spade here. Donald Trump did not inherit the dead country that he had to revive with his non-consensual CPR. Let me give you mouth to mouth. Donald Trump, mouth to mouth. I want to give all of you in America mouth to mouth. It's so nice. It's so good. It's so beautiful.